The ballistic picnic story just got crazy. There's going to be a lot of stuff in this video that I'm going to leave out because it doesn't really provide context for my investigation. And you're going to see ballistic picnic brings a whole heap of other stuff into this that kind of isn't really important. I just investigate people for cheating in video games. So this video is going to be kind of all over the place, but I'm just going to give you guys the information and then I'm going to say my opinion at the end. The one that I just sent you.
You're getting patient, not bad. Good, very good. I use cheats. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much you admitting to cheating. You do it a lot. Like, these are just some of the DMs I'm showing you. There's a lot there. You continually admit to it. You cheat in front of him in game.
No, I don't cheat in front of him in game. Like, that's not a thing. Like, that's not speed hacking. Have you ever seen a speed hacker? That's not speed hacking. That's just the game.
That's you holding down the walk animation while speed cheating. I've done it. I've laid down crawling and speed cheated. So while I was live playing DayZ today, I was contacted by a person who used to stream Escape from Tarkov with Ballistic Picnic, and I'm not sure if they were friends. I'm not sure if they were dating or I don't know, whatever.
We're gonna press F so fucking hard.
Some light.
You want a Ludix and a Bitcoin?
Yes.
Okay, follow me.
Wait, are you hacking for real?
Want to see if we can shove Bitcoin up fast before we fight him?
I would love to do that. Yeah, hold on.
Go first floor. Go pig room. Yeah.
Oh, dude! Wow. Okay. Do you have it? Tell me. I found a Bitcoin in the pig room. Exactly where. You know what?
Whatever the story is, don't know. Anyway, this man contacted me and said that she has been cheating for quite a while. He sent me videos and conversations. He told me that she had removed or deleted the conversation, but he had video recorded it and saved it, and she had admitted to cheating to him and was cheating at the time. Now, I heard this guy out. I'm also going to interview him once he's back in town in around 5-6 days time. I also reached out to Ballistic and I got both sides of the story, and I'm going to break that down to you in this video. Now, I'm going to show you the things that got said, and in saying that, Ballistic admits to saying all of these things. She doesn't deny it. I mean, she can't really deny it because this guy proves that he knows her, proves their messages from her, and we'll pick it up from where I join the call with Ballistic Picnic and ask her about these messages.
Hello.
Yeah.
Wait, are you still alive?
No, I had my stream before.
Okay, wait one sec. Okay, well, this can be recorded, but the things I'm about to say, it would be really better for me, I guess, if this, like, didn't go, like, anywhere online.
See,
because
I just want to...
I haven't said anything about him to anyone because I don't really like drama. I kind of like to just chill, like, I guess. And I mean, I'm just gonna be honest. So I met that guy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you if you want, like, an honest conversation.
Oh, so now you're gonna be honest?
I'm always honest, yeah. I don't really lie about anything. Maybe a little white lies, but I really don't lie about anything I don't like to.
But is this like a convo where you just admit to, like, things, like, a little steps of the way and what can be... You know, he's got literally... You know, he saved everything you two ever did together. Conversations, DMs, everything. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's fine, because there's nothing there. He's just really an idiot. Like, I never would cheat, like, ever. Like, it was all jokes of, like, randomly guessing things, and...
So how are you... How are you speed cheating around the map?
That's a looting glitch. It's from crouching and looting, and it just, like, does, like, a weird animation.
Oh,
like, Cacaoo can actually make himself, like, do it, like, from looting. Like,
right.
Like, he is an insane psychopath.
Okay, so there's a lot of context that I'm going to take out because it's not really... It has nothing to do with the investigation of her cheating in Escape from Tarkov. I'll just give you guys a small little gist of it. Apparently, he wasn't a very good person to her and was saying mean things, and I guess she insinuates he was like a weirdo who was stalking her, so she had to cut him off, I guess. I'm not going to go too much into detail with it all. It's really pointless stuff, but she repeatedly goes on about it, and then later in the video says, that's why I shouldn't post any of this because this guy said horrible things to her. But all I'm interested in is just her admitting to cheating and the cheating stuff. Like, I don't care about all the stuff that she claims he did to him, or I spoke to the guy. He didn't really claim that she did anything horrible to her. She claimed he did a ton of terrible stuff, and whatever. I don't want to know about that. That has nothing to do with me. I'm just here for the cheating stuff. That's what my content's about. If whatever happened between you guys, that's, I'm going to skip a lot forward in the video so you guys don't have to hear all that. It's like, I don't understand why it just got repeatedly brung up. And then I was told I shouldn't post any of this evidence because he was a terrible man and I'm enabling him. Whatever. I'm just trying to investigate her for cheating. And if she's in DMs admitting to cheating and he's sending me videos of her doing things in game that you can't do, or an exploit or whatever it might be, like, I'm gonna ask her about it. That's what I do here. I'm just talking about the game, and you'll see that she repeatedly brings up this stuff, and I have to like desperately try to get the subject back to the cheating and the things she's saying and doing off stream 9 months ago. Yeah. It also later turns out that she can't actually, she tries to say that it was a bug or an exploit that you can do, but then she can't replicate it and has to get someone else to, but he does it by crouching. It's like different. I don't know. It's just a lot. I don't know. I'll just give you guys the information and then say my take at the end.
He gets obsessed with us.
Okay, well then you could show me you could show me him DMing you. You could show me the DMs.
You this whole conversation about like. I mean, I don't have his DMs. I didn't.
You don't have his DMs. So
no, I mean, I can find them unless if you show. I don't know how to like get them in Discord because I blocked him. I banned him. He's blocked in every fucking single thing possible.
If you've blocked someone, you can still see the DMs.
Yeah, I mean, I can show you.
Yeah, that would be, if he's really just this crazy guy who harasses you, you could just show me the DMs and prove it. Because I have people like that.
I don't know how to get there in here.
It's very simple to do. You search his name.
Like, it's not here though. Like, I've tried.
Well,
I don't know how to.
So what he said to me is, he has it all
saved, but here, wait, just wait, okay? And like I said, like, this is something that like I'm willing to put out. I'm actually shaking.
So I'd spoken to him and he told me that once he stopped hanging around her and they had a falling out, that he knew that she would delete all the messages. So he video recorded the entire conversations from Discord and kept it. Well, the story actually corroborated because he could show the DMs with her on a video, but she didn't have them anymore, which tells me that she's deleted them all and blocked him, like he said. And that's why he saved all the DMs, because he knew that she would deny it, I guess. So his story kind of corroborated there. She wasn't able to show his messages. He was only able to show hers. And now I ask her about the being racist and homophobic stuff, like the same way I used to talk when I was cheating.
This is something I'm willing to put out in the public, but it's not something that, like, I don't know, I don't.
What about you being racist and stuff and calling people f***its and
true. Desmond said like that about something and I was just like angry, like, I don't know, and I said.
So yes, she did just scream over me and say that it's not true and then admit that it was true and then explain why she said it and her reasoning behind using those words. The same words that I used to use while I was cheating constantly. So it's true.
Like, he said someone should get cancer and I said that. Like, well, that's true because I mean, you see me saying I said that, but like about like what he was saying, and he's just trying to find something to cancel me. Things that this guy has said, like,
there's videos of me all over the internet talking like that, and do you know what I'm doing while I'm talking like that? I'm rage cheating and killing streamers and shit. Yeah.
Hold on. This is a whole group message about this guy. So, I mean, I could break down the whole thing for you if you want, like a fucking history of it, but like basic.
Like, look, this is just an investigation for my content to see if she's cheating in a video game. Like, her personal life stuff with other people, like, whatever. But if there's evidence and you're admitting to cheating, that can be included in my investigation. If you're having issues with this guy or used to broke up or whatever, that's fine. Like, whatever. But if it's the stuff you're saying is proven and you're admitting that you said it, that's got something to do with my investigation. You're admitting to cheating. You're talking like a cheater. You're being racist and homophobic. The other stuff, it's not like, I don't know why we kept circling back to that.
Crazy Reach. That's what his name is.
What about the DMs where you literally sit there and talk about cheating and detail it? Did he just edit those and make those up? Like, just edit them, I guess, right?
We're not talking about cheating there. We're talking about, like, it would be nice, like, because he was, like, talking about, like, people that were view botting and stuff. Like, that's all. But, like, obviously I don't view bot. Like, I have 50 fucking viewers. Like...
You mean, so by this message I'm sending you now, you mean cheating as in view botting?
Yeah, this has nothing to do with like ever talking about cheating. I've never cheated. I've never view botted. He was talking about doing it because he wanted to stream again. But with the history that this guy's had, he has not streamed again.
To fake some
and
shit.
I want
I'm always
you
down.
to know. I want you to know that like this like is beyond like just some fucking like guy. Like this guy is fucking out of his fucking mind. I hope you're not live right now. Please tell me you're not live. And I mean, obviously this looks bad, but like I even explain why I said it, okay? But like the thing about Desmond, this I don't even cheating system for angles like isn't cheating, just using a clip in a different way.
See,
and then this is about like This is about like SPT stuff because like we were like learning about like SPT. But yeah, I have no cheating on my thing. Like I can.
Okay, so as you just heard, her first explanation was that the conversation was about view botting, not cheating. Then she circles back to this guy is so mean and horrible. Then she tells me she was talking about SPT to like cheese clips for TikTok or whatever. The story changed. It changed. It was about view botting and then it was about SPT and cheesing clips for TikTok. It completely changed in the middle of rambling about the guy again. Like, and every time I tried to just ask her straightforward questions, she'd just circle back to how horrible this guy is. And I just want to know about the cheating. I'm sorry. I end up having to apologize to her over and over because I don't know what to say to her. Like, I'm sorry that happened, but I'm just here for the cheating. Like, all this stuff is a lot. Like, you're admitting, you're talking about cheating. That's all I'm here to ask you. Like, all this other stuff, you're saying this stuff. I think it's a fair ask.
Like, he is just like, he saw your video because he watches every stream. Someone DM'd me that he commented on the video, like everyone knows about this. That's like,
what about the DM of you saying, you get impatient, not bad, good, very good. I use cheats.
Wait, what?
You literally say,
here?
Yeah, I sent it to you. Do you want me to send it again? So can you explain what you mean by this message? The one where you literally say, I use cheats? Was that, you meant something else for that as well? The one that I just sent you.
You get impatient, not bad, good, very good. I use cheats. I don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty much you admitting to cheating. You do it a lot. Like, these are just some of the DMs I'm showing you. There's a lot there. You continually admit to it. You cheat in front of him in game.
No, I don't cheat in front of him in game. Like, that's not a thing. Like, that's not speed hacking. Have you ever seen a speed hacker? That's not speed hacking. That's just the game.
That's you holding down the walk animation while speed cheating.
Okay, follow me.
Wait, are you hacking for real?
This guy is just like out of his mind. Like,
okay, so explain the glitch. What's the glitch? Can you explain the glitch to me, please? The looting glitch? So she's telling me that this wasn't her speed cheating. She's telling me that it was a bug in the game, a glitch in the game that she was doing. And, like I did with the other guy, I said, okay, can you show me you doing this glitch then? I'm not aware of this glitch. Can you show me you doing it? Now, she never ends up showing me her doing it because she can't. And she even says, I can't do it. I can't do it. And then she says, and then she repeatedly tries to get Cacaoo in the call. And I didn't realize till later why, but she then gets Cacaoo to show me himself glitched out, crouched, and moving silently. But she can't do it. So if she's doing it in this video, I don't understand how she can't do it again. So it was just a once off that she done it, and it was just an incredible once off that she told this guy where the Bitcoin was. It's a lot of incredible once offs.
Yeah, so if you are like looting and it has something to do with crouching at the same time, like pressing F and crouching at the same time, or crouching back, standing up at the same time, and it just creates your legs to like, there's no audio for whoever whoever sees the glitch. There's no audio, and it looks like you're skating. Like it's like literally a thing. It's been annoying for.
There's also no audio when you're speed cheating too.
Yeah, but that's not speed cheating. Speed cheating is like you actually are speeding. That's a normal pace game. It just looks weird as fuck because of like.
Do you want me to show you footage of me speed cheating? You make no audio and you run with no audio. You can also walk and crawl.
I mean, we just did it like it was like for the TikTok, for the bait, for the TikTok to make it look bad because it's just a glitch.
So what about you saying then, like, I use cheats? You just
that message I don't know. I think I'm like insinuating like the rest of the conversation. Like, I mean, this is from February. Like, I don't even think I streamed yet here. You get impatient, not bad, good, very good. I use cheats out of like the big guys. I don't know, but I was trying to honestly, like, I met him and I thought that like he was really being held back by like the person that he was playing with, because the person that he was playing with is very bad in my opinion, and I was just like getting hyped on making content. But like I don't use any cheats. Like,
I mean, you're literally saying
have him send you more messages around this.
He
like,
has.
I don't remember the context from a year ago.
He has.
Did he join your Discord?
Yes, I've been talking to the guy for an hour.
Where can I see it so I can maybe see his name?
Do you want me to screenshot his here? Look.
I mean, you don't seem to believe me, and you're like believing some random guy who I'm telling you is like really a criminal.
I'm a criminal. I've been to prison. So does that mean you should just never believe anything I say, even if I prove it?
No, but if I'm telling you that someone is like harassing me, stalking me, like
I've had women say that to me before, and they were completely full of
what?
I mean,
Did
this
you
guy.
Not see all the messages I sent you?
Okay, so this guy
I can
literally.
Show you more.
This
is a DM about him telling him to these other people like. This whole DM is just about him. And these are all his friends.
So at this point, like, I'm just trying to talk about the cheating stuff, but it just keeps going back to how horrible of a man this guy is. And what's that got to do with you admitting to cheating in DMs that you admit that you wrote? Like, but then you have two different excuses for, and another one you just have no excuse for. That's what I want to talk about. But then we're back to how horrible of a man this man is. And I eventually get to the point where I'm just like, I'm sorry that happened. And can we just get back to the cheating stuff, please? Later in the video, I finally understand what she's getting at, and I just flat out ask her and say, do you just not want me to post any of this, and you're insinuating that I shouldn't because this guy's a really bad man and we just shouldn't speak on any of this? And she answers, and you'll find out what her take is. So he treats.
I'm getting fucking blown
That's
the
great.
fuck up and shit.
Okay, he treats women bad. I'm sorry he did that to you. I don't like.
It's not treating women badly. It's like he's a fucking like. Okay, you're just not getting it. That's fine.
Yeah, but
I see that you have like something against women when you talk to them. So if you don't understand how like horrible what he's done actually is, then that's
again. We're circling back now. I'm a man that just hates women and is horrible because I don't want to just sit here and repeatedly listen to how horrible this man is. I just want to talk about the cheating. But now I'm a man that hates women. I'm just here for the cheating. The cheating in Tarkov. That's all I'm here for. I don't want to hear you just talk about how horrible this guy was to you over and over. Like, I just want to know about the cheating. That's all I'm asking about. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm sorry you have a bad taste in men. Like, I don't know what to say to you. Like, I'm asking you about cheating in video games. Bad taste in men?
Like, what does that have to do? Like,
I don't know what to say to you. Like, these are people you decided to socialize with in life. I don't know what to say to you. Like,
yeah, online. Like,
yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you, but I'm just asking about cheating in video games, which is like a crumb compared to that. I'm sorry that happened to you, you know?
Okay, well, do you like want to talk to a man maybe? That's kind of why I want Cacaoo to come, because like if you talk to a man, like you're more willing to listen maybe. I don't know if like it's an Australian thing.
I guess it was just all the man's fault that she said and did that. I don't know. Okay, let's talk to Cacaoo.
Something that is so next level, like that has like police people involved. Like, I don't know.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I'm just interested in cheating in video games. That's what I do. That's my content.
Okay, but you have someone that is like trying to make me look bad, but you can keep going. I mean, I can prove everything wrong except for that one sentence because I don't know what I'm talking about.
But she hasn't proved anything wrong. She's just repeatedly told me over and over about this guy She hasn't proved everything wrong. She gave me 2 different excuses for one time she admitted cheating, and then the other time she just didn't know why she said it and couldn't explain it.
I don't cheat in any game. Like, I'm just like good at Tarkov. And I wanted to thank you because you truly motivated me to like stream again. Because
one thing I noticed that really confuses me, something that really confuses me is that at the end of your stream, when you last streamed, you said, don't ever sink to that level and say nasty things about people. I mean, and then I started reading conversations of you calling people f***its and I just thought, man, that's not you. Because you also, you don't follow the advice that you give to people.
I mean, like I said, that was taken out of context. Like,
how do you take you calling people is out of context? That's like, it doesn't matter what someone says. You like.
I think it's kind of mean, the things that we're saying about me as a person. I think it's good if you want to make content that you think someone's cheating, whatever, because like nowadays everyone really is cheating in games, and especially Tarkov. And if someone's streaming, they should be not allowed to stream. But I think kind of saying, I just don't want to stream my Discord. Some of the things that they're saying is kind of like uncalled for.
I've been that person as well. I was cheating at the time.
But like that, it's me. Like, okay, I mean, I told you it's in the message why I said it.
Okay, right, he said something mean and someone should have cancer.
Okay. Like, and it was just out of context, like a spur of the moment thing. And like I explained it and he just wants to use it against me, I guess.
Okay, so what's Cacaoo joining the call going to change? Like,
well, if you're not understanding the glitch, he can explain it to you and probably get in game and literally do it right now. Like, if you're not understanding it.
Yeah, so basically now I'm just bad at the game, so I don't understand the glitch. So she has to get Cacaoo to join the call to explain to me the glitch where you ice skate around the map, except she doesn't do it herself and then says that she can't, even though she tells me her doing it in that clip wasn't cheating and it was her using the glitch. Okay, well, yeah, that would be interesting. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, and like he can also confirm everything like about like this other guy if you need someone else confirming. And like,
the only thing I'm really interested in is like you would literally admitting to using cheats. You say I use cheats and you talk about cheating and viewbotting.
I think I'm joking. I'm very like dry and sarcastic. Like, I don't know why I said that. That's the only thing I could say was that like I'm joking, because like he was so fucking bad when we were playing the game that like I would just always joke. Like I don't know, like, oh yeah, I'm just cheating. Like that's why I'm like not dying. Like I don't know. Like, and I'm just good like at the game. Like I don't know. And like he like the Bitcoin thing is like we're on streets and it's like saying like go check like marked room for like, you know, like a ammo case. There's an ammo case in there. It's like just like that's when streets had all the Bitcoins on them. Like when there were Bitcoins everywhere around the mail room, everywhere around check. So I said go in there, grab a Bitcoin, and then we're gonna go push. Like it was a joke. Like I'm just guessing where the items are. Like I don't know. It's just like when you like say he's gonna be right here. Like there's gonna be this there. Like I don't know. Just a joke. Like and he like actually believed it, like, and I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of obvious, like, that I'm not cheating.
Not like I like I said when I watched the gameplay, I
feel like you must have like skipped some things, like, because I die every fucking raid.
No, I've cheated for years
so much I don't want to play. Like, I don't know. I mean, I can do anything you want to prove that I'm not cheating to help settle your brain. Like,
did you? Down. Since you want to tell me about this guy,
play a raid right now. So yeah.
Since you want to tell me tell me about this guy. So did you manipulate this guy also?
No, I didn't. I haven't manipulated anyone.
So you never like lied to him or manipulated him in any way?
Well, he talks about me, quote, cheating on him with other guys and like we were never dating, and it's so weird because he's talking about like other people I'm playing with. It's insane.
It's something
fully insane.
It's just something I learned in life. Did you ever do anything wrong to him, or did he just do all this horrible stuff to you?
I think he just did all this horrible stuff to me because I wanted to go play with other people at the same, like, exploded.
Okay.
Like, it was fucking insane. Like, it was the most insane shit I can have ever done, honestly, ever.
So, can you show me you doing this moonwalking thing with no audio? Can you show me you doing that, please? Because I've never seen that before. The only time I've ever seen that is holding down control and walking while I'm using a cheat, speed cheating.
Okay. I just let me DM Cacaoo. He's not in a game. Can I add him to this call? Well, I guess I have to make a new call.
I mean, yeah, I don't like if you want to, if you need someone to hold your hand in the call, you know.
It's not really holding my hand. Like it's a man that you can like speak with respect to. Hold on.
So after me going through this for half an hour, she basically leaves the call to quickly run off and grab Cacaoo to do the glitch because she doesn't know how to do it. And so her defense for the clip was it was a glitch that I was doing while also predicting where a Bitcoin is. But the Bitcoin thing was a joke. And now she can't do the glitch anymore and she needs to go get Cacaoo to do it. And as you'll see, he doesn't do the same one. And he also says if you stand up, it cancels it and he can only do it crouching.
He said if I need someone to hold my hand in the call, but I just like kind of wanted like a male on male chromosome conversation since anything I say is, I don't know, not like.
I'm just going to send you some of the stuff that I just got sent and shown, Cacaoo, because she wanted you to join the call. So I'm just going to send you all this stuff. And then, you know, maybe she can re-explain what she was talking about in these conversations that she was having with people, talking about cheating.
I don't know. He doesn't know like what a conversation means, obviously, but I wanted to show him Cacaoo the moonwalking thing.
You keep like insulting me and like talking about me like I'm an idiot. I haven't done it to you at all during this conversation. You just asked if I
constantly manipulate men and that like, sorry, I don't have the best taste in men. Like that's also like you kind of started those words, by the way.
Yeah, you started screaming over me, telling me about some guy that was mean to you, and I'm just asking you about cheating in a video game. Like if some guy was mean to you, I'm sorry that happened. I'm just asking you about cheating in a video game. Like if
you talk to me like I'm a baby.
I mean, the problem is like
you don't have to say anything, Cacaoo, just so you know. But you can say whatever you want.
No, I just think like okay, I'm coming. Obviously, when you guys are like talking about this, but like you didn't show a lot of respect overall in the stream because all the people were saying in your stream and in your Discord were literally disrespecting Ballistic the whole time when she was being nice,
you know,
and answering your questions.
I don't know. It's like she tried the poor sad me act on me for like an hour straight, and it didn't work. And now that Cacao's here, now it's the poor sad me act with him. It's like she's just constantly searching for a knight in shining armor who's gonna feel sorry for her and defend her. And it's like, man, I'm just here to ask about cheating in video games. Your relationship problems, like I don't care. Everything he said was the truth. Everything you claim, you can't back it up. You can't prove it. You give different answers for, or you just don't know. And then circle back to poor me. That's like the whole conversation. And after an hour of it, I was just like, I started being blunt with her, and then she used that as like oh, you just hate women, and like I just got baited into being the bad guy when I just sat there for an hour just listening to all this stuff that just had nothing to do with anything, and I just wanted to get to the point, the issue at hand. That's all I'm there for. Like I couldn't care if the worst man on earth said someone was a murderer, and a courtroom isn't going to care either if another murderer who's the worst guy on earth is a witness in a trial. They're still going to take his evidence. Like, yeah, obviously people are going to say, oh, he's a terrible person. But if he's proving what he's saying, they're still going to take it into account if it's proven facts. And then the person also admits that that's what was said, but then doesn't know why it was said. That's still reality. It doesn't matter who the info came from. I feel like, am I the only person with this opinion? I don't understand. I'm sorry to cut over you, Cacaoo, but I find it really sad that her entire chat, that her entire stream were being very disrespectful of me, but yet she plays victim that it happens to her in my chat. But yet if you look at her chat throughout her entire stream, I'm getting called basically a pedophile. I'm getting called a snake, a scumbag, a rat. And I mean, no one gives
I deleted messages.
No one cares about that. No one cares about that. I don't need to cry about it though. I don't need to play victim about it.
Okay, I'm sorry, just a second. The difference is that all those messages got timed out and some people got banned, which nothing happened in your chat. That is the difference.
The difference is I don't censor or ban people. If they want to have an opinion and be like that, then that's on them in life. If that's how they want to talk to people, I can't just get around talking to people like that because I make content and I'll get held accountable. They're in a comment section on YouTube. Like, I have a job, I have a child. If people want to act like a child in my comments, I'm not going to sit here and ban people for it. This isn't my job, bro. You guys have a job. This is you're more into this than me. I don't really care what people think about me. If people think I'm a bad person because I want to let grown adults have fun in my chat. Like, I don't personally get sad about her chat being full of people talking shit about me. It doesn't bother me. I don't need to play victim.
I didn't get sad. I said I think that it was like does have something to do with the analysis.
Yeah, but I don't really feel the need to start a stream and make out to my viewers that it gets me down and makes me upset.
No,
that
you don't
let-
have to do that. I was just like expressing my opinion of what I thought about how
Okay.
you like
Oh,
also
I'm
treated
sorry.
the
I'm
investigation that
sorry.
way.
I'm sorry. Some random strangers on the internet said mean things about you in my chat, and I
No, it was
didn't.
you. It was what you said about me.
I
is what
said-
I was talking about.
I said you're immature. You said that I said things
Yeah.
about your looks, which I never did. I said you're immature for your age. That's what I said. I never said anything about your
You
looks.
said that I was like self-obsessed with my like looking at myself when I
You
was
t-
like a middle-aged person trying
No.
to look like an 18-year-old.
I said you talk like an 18-year-old about drinking and partying on yachts, but you're probably my age, and that's confusing to me. You're probably like, what, mid-30s?
I mean, like, did
We're
you
all
go on
probably-
a yacht when you were 18? Like,
Yeah, I don't really do that anymore. I have a life and
never
a
really,
kid.
like-
If I spoke like that, my wife would probably laugh at me and tell me to grow up. If I spoke about drinking and partying on yachts, I'd probably get laughed at. I'm 30, in my 30s. I'm not 20 anymore.
yes. I mean, the people
but-
party, they were older than me. Like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, that's not the point. It's something anyone can do. I don't.
I
why
know,
this
like,
has to
what?
be-
Yes. Look,
It has
at the
nothing
end
to
of
do
the
with
day,
anything, but like,
at the end of the day, it's my opinion. I just sit there and watch 10 hours of your content and make a call on it. And I'm not going to just sit there and watch 20 minutes and then come to it. Like, I have to sit there and watch hours and hours and hours and hours.
you did, and
I
you
know,
thought I
I
had
know.
PPTs, and I don't know.
I don't know.
So-
I just want to say something as well about like overall doing this in your stream is I don't mind, like, of course you can do anything. It's your stream, it's your content, you do whatever you want. But I just think that spreading negativity overall is not a nice thing to do in life, in internet or in life. You are not going to
You
go
know
out
what?
on the street and spread.
I think you're right. I agree.
Then why is the negativity spread?
So, right as I say to him, you know what, I agree, and then I go to post the comment that she made about Desmond Pillack, I think he already knew what I was going to post, because as soon as I go to post the message, he says, we all say bad things. So I mean, I don't know with Cacaoo, like, it seemed to me he's like I like the guy, but when I was judged for how I spoke years ago, when I did it, I was crucified. I still get crucified for it, and I still get held accountable for it. But yet, when other people do it, it's just like, well, we all say bad things. I still get crucified for how I spoke and acted years ago, daily. But yet, if you try and get some accountability out of someone else, it's just like getting blood out of stone. It's not, well, we all say bad things. Okay. And the reason I pointed out is because I think it's really unfair to have just this poor me outlook for everything that I say about her. If I say she's immature, like, she just does this huge poor me act for hours. But, you know, she can just say the F slur about people and then say she didn't say it and then say it was out of context. And then, like, you can't really claim that people are just horrible and mean to you and people shouldn't do that when, I mean, you do worse. Like, it's proven. Like, you can't shame me for saying you're immature when you talk about people like that. I feel like that's really unfair.
I say bad things as well. We all say, but like this was overall just spreading negativity in those 9 hours. There was a lot of negative spread, and I understand you're having an opinion about someone that like obviously you think is cheating. So a lot of people could be angry at that. Obviously, like people tend to like respect less people that are cheating, but like you are investigating. You are not like she's not cheating. You know, you're doing an investigation.
That's why I'm here. Like, I don't like if some guy's
I
giving
know.
her a hard time online. All I'm here for is because she's literally sitting in DMs saying I cheat, constantly saying I cheat. She's on stream saying she's using a DMA. I've got all these DMs. He sent me a video of the DMs. They're real. They're not edited. She's admitted they're real. She says she doesn't know why she says she cheats in the DMs constantly.
I think that it was a joke because Spanky was talking about how he's bad, and this is like in
Okay.
January. So,
So
I
what if-
said, I'm
what-
telling Cacaoo. So I said like that, like he's gonna get good too, like playing with good people, essentially.
So each DM where you say I cheat, can you explain each
One
DM like
DM.
what you mean?
As one DM.
Where you say I use
Okay.
cheats, LOL.
Yeah.
So just another joke?
Yeah, like, cause he's like, he never understood how I was so good because he fucking sucks. Like,
Okay,
And
so
also,
the
other
next
thing's about
DM,
SPT.
the next
Using a
DM where
clip
you
in a
say
different way.
cheating the system for my end goals, and it isn't really cheating. It's just using clip in a different way. I love your content so much, and I only tease you. And I think we need to fake some shit. I'm always down. Make you look better. I'd jump off a building in game for it. I just am scared of being caught.
Yeah, it's faking content. Like if you like using SPT to like mock kills and stuff like that for TikTok. A lot of big SPT people do it, you know?
Okay.
Like I think that it's like I mean this is a conversation from a year ago, okay? Like I'm trying to decipher my own shit. Cheating the
Okay.
system for end goals, just using a clip in a different way. Like say that you like
What
say you
about-
like shoot at a guy and then like cut it and then do something else. Like I don't
And
know. Like him
what
and
ab-
like
What about you calling people f***ers and calling, like, being an
I
outright
don't
racist?
though. Like I literally
Oh.
said that like I explained what I said about that person in that message. It's right there.
You know when I used to
That's
cheat,
why
that's
I
how
said
I
it.
used to talk? That's how I used to
That's
talk
good
when
for
I used
you.
to cheat.
That's because you're like not a good person though. So
And there you go. I spoke like that in the past because I'm not a good person, but she speaks like that recently, and it's just, well, oh well. This is like an additional, like, 20 different indicators of cheating. Like, I don't know how many times I need to say, this is another indicator of cheating. Like, the amount of indicators now is just insane. It's insane.
like I'm sorry. I was angry about what someone said about someone getting cancer. So like yeah, I had said that. Like I already said I said that.
Okay, and I did it because I'm a bad person.
Yes, because you were cheating in a video game, like you just said.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
okay. I wanna say
And
something
you were
about-
just upset, and that makes it okay.
It doesn't really make it okay, no, but like I admit to making a mistake, so
Oh, well, I wish you did that more often.
okay. Well I have no other mistakes, I don't think. So
Oh. Okay, so Cacaoo goes on for a little while here. I'm not gonna add all this stuff in. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I've dealt with people in this situation a lot where they're just being a good friend and they're defending their friend. And I like Cacaoo, and it kind of makes me feel bad that he's just gotten dragged into this call and I know that he would have been made to feel like, you know, he needs to come and defend her because she's under attack and she's innocent and everyone's being so mean to her and horrible. I just want to ask about the cheating stuff. Like, that's all I'm here for. I had to say it like 20 times. I even had to apologize for her choices in life and who she associates with repeatedly because of how she just kept circling back to it and repeating it to me over and over. And there was times where, like, when she'd go on about it, like, the reason I started apologizing is, like, you start feeling guilty to even just be a man. Like, I'm, like, apologizing to her, like, what else can I say? Like, I'm just sitting there listening to her just detail all these horrible things this man's done to her over and over and over, the same things over and over, and it just gets to a point where, like, okay, can we get back to the cheating? Like, please? I'm sorry that happened. You know what I noticed when I watched your gameplay, Cacaoo? I can make sense of what you're doing. I can hear what you're reacting to. I can understand. I mean, I wouldn't be able to play like that myself, but I can understand your gameplay. It's very fast paced, but I can understand it. But when I watch her play, it doesn't make sense, Cacaoo. It doesn't make sense, bro.
I've played now with Ballistic for like a year, and
do you know every time I prove someone cheats, I have a lineup of about 20 people that say exactly what you're saying now. I know this person for years. They don't cheat, and then I prove they
Okay,
cheat.
but that is different because if you could want, like, if you would really want to stay with the camera outside of her fucking PC, she will do it. Like, she's not cheating. That's what I'm saying. I'm coming to the point that we have nothing. I mean, she's not like guilty at all. Like, she doesn't care. I don't know who you speak.
I literally just openly
she's
everything's
just
open
like-
here. I even told you about that guy and like obviously you disrespected like something very private that I told you, which is fine. But like I'm telling you everything. So
Yeah, and okay, I actually forgot, but like, yeah, that's what I
I'll
had to
just be honest with you guys. Every time I come across someone and you know what the sad thing is? I used to be this person too, like a cheater and a liar and a manipulator, and I come across another one. It's like seeing yourself in the mirror because I used to be
well then
that
how do you not
person.
realize that about Spanky then?
He's not. He doesn't make content. He's not a content creator. My goal
Yes,
is
he
to.
is.
Okay, well, I just found that out. I mean, I'll look into the guy. I'll do a thorough investigation too, like I'm doing now.
Okay, watch his aim, and he's dog shit. Like compared to my aim, like watch his aim.
Okay,
Like we're
I
on
will
two different
do.
levels of the spectrum.
I mean,
But
you can
I want
make a
Cacao to
ticket
show
if you
the
like.
fucking-
The reason
looting
I'm here
thing.
is because someone made a ticket on you, and that's how I end up
Yeah.
here. Make a ticket if you
And
want.
yeah,
What my tell me.
I don't want. I mean, I'm saying he's dog. I'm not saying he's cheating. That guy, like, even if he used cheats, he would still get fucking shit on. Like, he fucking sucks. But I want to show you the looting thing that you don't understand. That it was like just bait for TikTok. Like I was telling him, Cacao, about we're on streets, so like we're looting. Can you get on Tarkov, please?
Why don't you just do it? Because you were doing it in the video. So why don't?
How would I see myself doing something in the game?
Oh yeah. So you need Cacaoo to
And I
get
actually
on.
don't know
so
how to. Yeah, it's just
Wait.
like spam crouching or something. Like
No,
I
wait,
don't know how
but-
to do it on purpose.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. She doesn't know how to do it. And she thinks it's like something like spam crouching. So she doesn't even know how to do the exploit that she's claiming she was doing in the video. And the reason she got Cacaoo in the call was to get him to do like a crouching exploit where he was like crouching or jumping. But he then says that if you stand up, it cancels it. But yet she was standing up and walking doing it. It's almost just like someone holding down control and slow walking while speed cheating. And while you speed cheat, you make no audio, just like she did in the video. She can't even replicate the exploit that she's claiming that she was using. On the video you did it though.
Yeah, but not on purpose. But I see his screen and I go with
So
it.
you accidentally did it in the video and you don't know how to do it again.
Yeah, but I know that it's crouching and looting.
Have you
So if
seen
I
the
just,
video,
like, spam
Cacaoo?
crouch and loot.
Do you want to see
Cacao's
the...
done, Cacao's done it. We've done it live on stream. Like it's just like it's a
Yeah.
glitch in the game.
Okay, well, do
Like
you
we
want to
show
see
you
the
right
video?
now.
I'll show you the video that I got sent, which what we're both talking about.
Okay.
I know this gets spun into like me just being this big nasty asshole. I'm just investigating you for cheating in a video game. In the grand scheme of things, if someone's being mean to you IRL, I'm sorry that's happening to you.
Wait, I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't hear what you said.
In the
What'd you say?
grand scheme of things, I make content about content creators who cheat in video games. If someone's being mean to you IRL, I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
I have swarms of people coming to me, showing
So
me
then what if I'm
DMs
not
and
cheating?
videos.
Like,
If one of these guys that sent me a video, okay, or sent,
A TikTok that he posted on his TikTok.
okay,
He
I'm
posted
so.
this on his TikTok.
As I was saying, I'm
It's
sorry.
fine, It's fine. We'll show you. Show you.
Okay, like, can she do
I'm
it
just gonna
though?
go to
Because
streams.
she does it in the video. That's what I'm
I
asking.
mean, I don't really know how to, but like I can
Okay,
try.
so you don't know how to do what you do in the video in front of the guy.
It's so easy to do. It's something that happens multiple times without doing it.
And again, she doesn't know how to do it. And then Cacaoo comes in again. Like, this is why I didn't want someone else to join the call, because it just muddies the waters. And if she's doing this in front of people, but then all of a suddenly doesn't know how to do it, and then I'll show you now Cacaoo doing it, and tell me if you think it's the same exploit. Yeah, but I just don't understand why she can't do it if she's doing it in videos.
I mean, I could try it
Because
first
you-
for you.
because-
Like,
Yeah.
because
Okay,
it's
try. Hey?
You cannot see it yourself. That's the whole point. Like you're basically running. Like it's like you're running. You're literally like just running.
Yeah, on my
straight.
screen I'm running, but on an
Yeah.
on another person's screen they're doing that weird silent walking. It's like silent speed walking.
Yeah.
But on my
We will show
screen,
you.
I'll be running. Just don't do it first, so that I could try to do it.
Okay.
And it happens the
But, like,
most, I
whose-
think, at
whose
the
screen am I-
spawn.
Whose screen am I watching? Cacao's or
Both.
yours? Okay,
Well,
I
you
don't-
want me to try to do it, so
Yeah,
I'm just
obviously,
watching both at the same time.
Yeah.
I obviously want to see you do it.
Yeah.
The place where it happens the most.
I'll open my stream so you can see like her guy like speed hacking, I guess.
You know what I think, man? I'm just going to be honest with you. I think it gets to a point for me where it's repeatedly the same thing over and over and over and over. It's where someone walks like a duck, talks like a duck, acts like a duck, but they just continually have a excuse or a reason that they're not a duck, you know?
Yeah, but like you have nothing. Like you're talking about scavs. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like
Okay, thank you. The problem
how's
is
it
that
fucking nighttime?
I feel like you're always getting to the point where you like don't respect her, what she is, and you are like going up with things that she cannot do because you believe she cannot do, and you just Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
Can I be fully honest? I think you are sexist over women.
Yeah, I
Because
said the
in my
same
opinion,
thing.
you have this opinion about ballistic because she's a girl. And excuse me if it's out of like if it's a bad thing. I
Or is
mean, I
it?
know
I'm
it's a
trying
bad
to
thing.
look for a light.
So,
Come.
so you understand that people come to me with these tickets, and it's not me who just decides to go after
No.
ballistic and.
Yeah,
That's
I
not
get
what I'm
that.
saying. I'm not blaming you because you're going after ballistic. Of course you're doing.
No, you should do it
That's
after
the whole.
everyone. I think you should continue doing them too.
Yeah,
I think it's good content.
like yeah, it's good content. You're doing like your content. It's what you like to do. Like obviously it's good. You know that you're doing this, and you've got people that are cheating. Like obviously you did it on me. I had fun watching. I thought it was content. I watched it on my stream. People liked it. She did the same. Like we are not blaming you. We are just saying that like what I'm trying to say is that you are like judging ballistic like about what you think of her gameplay, and you think she cannot do stuff,
Also
and you
being
don't
a
believe
woman.
and you don't
This-
believe that she's good.
Uh,
And I wonder why you are judging ballistic like that
I
and
never
not
said
other
she's
people.
not good. I actually said she's good in my videos, that she's decent at the game. She's better than
No,
me.
I know, but like basically just now you just said that I don't believe that ballistic can do like what
No,
she showed
but
you.
I just don't understand how she does it in the video in front of this guy, but she can't do it now in game.
In the
and she
video,
says she doesn't
we
know
load
how
it
to
over
do it.
here actually.
Okay, please. I need to. I wanna like explain you because sometimes it's a thing that happen a lot in a random like situation. For example, like okay, I can explain. You have my POV as well or no? She's gonna
Yeah,
show you. I just wanna show you how this works. I mean,
yeah,
there is like you see, like if I jump normally, I will hit my head. But the whole
yeah.
point of this is that if
Don't
you
do
don't
it.
wanna hit your
I'll do
head,
it.
okay.
I didn't do it.
Sometimes it doesn't work. It's you can do it in this window. Come, it's easier.
In the spawn window, right?
Yeah. We're just going to
Yeah,
spawn.
Can you
because
show
the ramp.
can you show your POV, Cacao, so I can see her?
Yeah, I will show you her doing the movement. Don't worry. But like again, I just really want to say that I really like what you're doing, and maybe I've been disrespectful when I said that
But
yesterday on my stream.
you're completely wrong, because I get tickets from my community and people that believe in me and trust me, and took me years to earn that because I did the wrong thing. So I take my tickets very seriously when someone comes to me with this stuff, and I spend days and sometimes weeks on this shit of my life, and I don't get much back from it. Just maybe I do it more so to feel better about myself for being a cheating piece of shit for years, right? So when these things just continually keep pointing in a direction that someone's cheating, and when I also know cheating behaviors and I've also cheated before, it's a lot easier for me to spot these people. And I'll tell you something, Cacao, like I was trying to say before, every single time I've proven someone is cheating, there is always a massive lineup of people around that person who are completely dumbfounded that got lied to and manipulated by the person who is cheating. And they will defend this person till the very end, until the person either gets banned or I prove it, and then they're ashamed and they feel like shit and they just disappear. Not many people have ever come back to me and said, hey, I'm sorry about that 10IQ. I'm sorry I defended that person. It's like they're ashamed, because I would be too, you know, you furiously defend someone because you genuinely believe in them. But what I've noticed is these people always have a massive lineup of people around them that they were really good at manipulating.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. And
Do you have a little bit of
believe you.
do you have a little bit of a fear
Yeah.
that might be happening to you, maybe?
Oh no. Oh,
No?
100% positive. No, because I know we're playing all the time. Like, yeah. I mean, I could go in details and you will understand why, but I don't really want to go over like real life stuff, you know.
No.
Yeah. Oh, I've had guys that were literally real life friends with people and knew them for like since they were kids, and the guy was cheating and the guy didn't know, and then I proved it, and then the guy got banned, and I still talk to that guy. It blew his mind. He still doesn't believe it.
Yeah, but like I obviously trust you. Like I know all those things are like probably true with some people. I'm not really.
I
Like,
can't do it, by the way.
It's because you stop running. I think you just need to keep running whenever you jump. Ouch. Just for your information, this is something she like never do as well. Like it's rare.
Did I do it?
You want me to do it? Okay, I'll show you.
Wait,
It's something
I
really
did.
random. No, you didn't. Oh, you want me to do it or no?
Yeah.
Show him as well. Look, I literally run, jump, crouch. Sometimes I don't do it. You see, I struggle like here. Run, jump, crouch. And now if I run, I'm like this. Do you see on our preview?
Yeah, I see.
And it's not the only movement. There is also
Can
this
you-
look. Because
Can you
this, I feel like.
can you
Oh,
walk
sorry, I
and do
just
it?
want- No, you cannot. As soon as you release
No.
W, it doesn't work.
And now Cacaoo says as soon as you stand, it doesn't work. And then she quickly cuts over him and goes, no. But wait, you don't know. You don't know how to do this. You don't even know how you were doing it. You need Cacaoo to do it. And you have no idea how to even do it. But then when Cacaoo says you can't stand up and do it, she quickly cuts over him and goes, no. What is going on here? Like, what? I don't, like, am I the only person living in reality anymore? Like, what is happening here?
Wait, do it again, but walk on your guy and show him.
Okay. Like if I will do it, like I cannot do it, you know. Like I just can't. I have to crouch and then I have to run, and it will be normal. And I want to show you something else that. Sorry, what?
In the clip, she's walking, but she's walking super fast and it's silent.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
doing.
what it looks like.
Because sometimes it's silence here, but it's random. It's really
So
random.
Yeah.
it's silent on my end.
Yeah,
For-
do
you
you,
see
do you
it?
hear it?
What? So
Oh, no,
do
there's no
you hear your footsteps when you're walking, Cacaoo?
Yes, I do hear mine.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
really
different.
weird.
Sometimes you can be standing and sometimes you can be crouching. And in case, because I know probably like some people will do it as like a joke, but I barely see people doing it. There is this as well that could look like a speed hack.
Yeah.
See how I'm moving?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's basically what she did. And I've played with her literally every day almost. I mean, you've seen this in the.
Yeah,
in
you
the
don't have
thing.
to defend her to me, bro. Like I
No, I
ev-
know.
you know,
I'm not defending. I just
and
want to
I'm-
like say something.
yeah.
I want to say that I see her doing sometimes randomly. It's not something she does all the time. And that's probably the main reason why it comes out of like for content for her as well. Or for him, I guess. I use that. But yes. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, all right. Before I go, you didn't. So the conversations about cheating, where you constantly bring up cheating, can you like explain to me each like what you mean by each thing again? Because the first one you say is view botting or something.
That's what I thought, because we would talk about like people that we thought view botted, but I'm pretty sure that I'm talking about SPT here, like faking clips and stuff. Like if you were to like if you like killed a 3-man, you know, and like saw the bodies, but then there was 5, and then acting like you got 5 kills or some fucking shit, like trying to look good in TikTok clips, you know. Like a lot of creators like go into SPT and either recreate situations, make better looking situations,
Yeah.
like stuff for TikTok, you know, like literally fake clips, like fucking COD days, like. But other than that, no. I mean, I honestly think I'm just joking. I kind of joke about it all the time because I mean it's such an issue in Tarkov, and like you know I post a lot. Well, I don't really post anymore, but I post a lot of TikTok and YouTube comment videos, and a lot of the comments, you know, like were cheating. So like I kind of just tried to roll with it for like algo, like I don't know, just for the views, and then just joke about it. Like I just sarcastic, I guess.
The picture of you literally saying I use cheats, LOL.
Yeah. I think I said that like I was just joking, that I was just teasing him. Like
Okay.
I'm not, don't use cheats. Like I'm like telling him that I can like make him better at the game if he plays with me, because he was dog shit.
Yeah.
And like he said most of the time, I'm like the best person you know he's ever played with and stuff.
You know, I'll just tell you something. You know, I probably wouldn't have even got a ticket about you if you weren't sitting on stream talking about like joking
No, because
about
then he probably
DMA
been
and
missing your video, to be honest.
yeah,
so.
I wouldn't have even never even got a ticket about you if you weren't sitting on stream joking about using a DMA and just all this ridiculous shit.
Oh,
and then I get
watching your clip.
Yeah, and then I end up
Yeah.
getting a ticket about you. And then the thing I don't understand
Yeah.
is every single creator that I ever look into or investigate, it's always like a pity party. But I mean, you're joking on stream about using a DMA.
But,
like,
no,
of course,
but that's
people
not a
are
pity
gonna.
party, though. That's an explanation. That's a genuine explanation. Like that's the honest truth, like about that person.
You know, I'm not saying that is. I said like you didn't listen to what I said. That's not what I meant.
Oh, what did you mean by pity party about him? Like that's the only thing that could be considered a pity party, I believe.
wasn't talking about him at all. I was
Okay, then what were we
saying,
talking about for my pity party?
I was saying, when I investigate people, every streamer turns it into a pity party. Like, oh, 10IQ's harassing me. Okay,
Oh.
but you're on stream joking about using a DMA and stuff. And, you know, if you have, like, people in your stream, they're going to hear you joking about using a DMA and probably come to me and say, hey, this streamer's saying that she uses a DMA. And then I end up investigating you. And then it's like, surely you understand why I'm here, though, right?
Oh yeah, I don't think that you're harassing me in any mean at all.
No,
I like
but-
instantly answered your message. I instantly came and talked to you. Like I've answered you.
No, okay, so
like,
can
immediately.
I want to say something about that as well. Like I said earlier, like I'm sure she doesn't mind, and she can probably tell you that it's content. Like we said, it's a good thing what you're doing. Like it's fine. It's just it needs to like stay in the investigation way and not be
About
out of it.
only.
And like yeah, because we like
Not my fucking.
this is like all this shit is going like above just investigation. There is things about private privacy and shit, and this is why we don't want it to go over. You know, like we just want to keep privacy, and
Yeah, but when
that's what we're asking. You know,
when someone
Yeah,
is
my
repeatedly
gameplay is
saying
all
they
public.
use
I don't talk
cheats,
about this guy public. Like I just don't bring him up publicly. I don't talk
So-
about this on Twitter. I don't talk about it in my Discord. I don't ever talk about it on my stream. It's something that I just wish
So you-
was
you-
not a thing.
so you don't want me to talk about the DMs or the
Him,
guy
like
that you
him.
repeatedly
don't.
that you repeatedly say you use cheats to.
I mean, you can, but like he's just trying like his hardest to like
You know what I've
do
noticed?
anything to
You know what I've
sabotage me.
noticed? You know what I've noticed?
I mean, you can't cancel me for cheating if I'm not cheating because I'm not cheating.
I'm not
Like
trying
I
to.
even said I'll go anyway.
I'm
But
not
that's
trying
what he's
to-
trying to do. He's doing anything in his power because
Okay.
he's fucking
I'm
obsessed.
sorry. I'm sorry. He's trying
Okay,
to
okay,
do
please.
that.
I don't need your
Please.
fucking sorry though. Like that's the thing. Like I don't need you.
Please,
I'm explaining to
please,
you.
ballistic. Please, like say I don't know, like just like don't like chill a bit. It's okay. But like
I wouldn't be
Really?
angry if it had nothing to do if that person wasn't involved.
yeah,
Like,
that's just
I
because of that
just really
person.
wouldn't.
It's not against you, Thank you. I just want to like. It's,
Oh
it's
yeah,
not-
I guess it's
she
not
has
even the way.
nothing- She has nothing against you. It's just that person that's like.
Yeah, and like
Yeah,
I
and
keep
I
saying,
genuinely
like,
respect you, and I will always answer, and I will do the scans
like I keep
or like
saying
whatever.
over and over again, I'm sorry this guy is being mean to you. All I care about, if this guy's being mean to you, I'm sorry. It has nothing to do with me. I'm just investigating you for cheating in a video game. In the grand scheme of things, with the stuff you're talking about, that's like nothing. That's just cheating in a video game. Realistically, like, I'm sorry that's happening to you. I'm just here to do with the cheating stuff. Like, I've got issues in my life as well. Like, I wouldn't dump that on you. I'm just here to find out if you're cheating in a video game because that's my content. I enjoy doing it. Okay.
Okay.
I find it very strange though that you repeatedly say to this guy that you use cheats. I just that's really strange to me.
I mean,
I'm not.
he should have proof
Listen.
then, right? If he's saying that he has proof, tell him.
Yeah. So the reality is, I'm not going to let this guy talk anything personal about you, but I'm going to hear his side and I'm going to let him show me the evidence. I don't care about whatever you two have going on. I don't want to know about any of that. I'm just here for the cheating in the video game stuff. The stuff
Okay,
you
then
two
can
have.
you do me one favor then? When you, I'm just gonna ask as a human, I guess. When you talk to him, can you just not even say that I spoke to you about him at all or something? Because it would just be so much better for me.
Listen,
It's up to you, but I'm asking you out of respect, and you can choose to do whatever you want.
So look, this is how I make my content. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've got to turn this game down for a second so I can. I'm just going to be honest with you. I have to show this in a way where it makes sense to my viewers, right? And if this guy is showing me literal conversations of you repeatedly saying I use cheats, and like I need to show that and get your explanation. You know, obviously I'm not going to go in. Like show the detail of everything you're saying. I'll cut that part out, obviously, and then I'm going to say my opinion, which is going to offend you because you always offend. I think you're lying. I think you're being manipulative. And I noticed that whenever
that has nothing to do with the gameplay though, or like what you're finding. That's your opinion. So like, that's fine.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, I think my opinion is going to offend you because you're not going to like it. But, you know, it's at the end of the day, it's just cheating in a video game. It's not the end of your life. I think you'll live on to be happy. And
I guess, but I would
you
never
know,
cheat in a game ever. So
I hope so. I hope so.
yeah, I'm not cheating in Tarkov.
Um,
I'm just really good.
Yeah.
So
I'm
bad.
sorry that stuff's happening to you in life. I wish you
No,
well.
I don't. Like I said, I don't need your sorry. I'm just explaining why this person's doing that. So, yeah, I mean,
Okay.
go ahead.
Um,
This is something that he posted on his TikTok for content, by the way.
Yeah.
I got like 100K views.
Yeah.
Like it worked the plan that we had for the fucking edit.
What about you telling him to
Oh,
go
there's
into?
a Ledex.
What about you telling him to go into bank and grab the Bitcoin, and then he goes in the bank and there's a Bitcoin in there? That was a joke as well.
Yeah, it's a Bitcoin spawn. So like there's a high chance there's a Bitcoin there.
You know what everyone in my chat said because I'm banned. I wish I could play this game because I would have
Did you
a
play
break.
Streets or not?
Yeah, so as I was about to say, if I could play this game, I wouldn't deal with this shit. I would just shut my tickets down and play the game and enjoy myself for 6 months because this shit's stressful. But I'm banned. I can't play. So this is what I do, and sometimes I enjoy it. But the downside of it is that I get lied to and manipulated all day by people that act like how I used to act in life, and it frustrates me.
Yeah.
It is what it is, though. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna say my opinion. You're gonna have a happy, great life and live on out of a video game, and you'll be fine. Okay, Cacaoo.
Yeah.
It was great talking to you, man. It was nice to meet you.
I mean, if you want anything else from me too, like if you like,
Yeah.
I'm down for like whatever.
I'm gonna say the same thing to this guy when I speak to him. Like, I don't want to hear about the other stuff. I'm just interested in the video game. Like, that's it. Like, all the other stuff is of little interest to me, and I'm sure it's of little interest to anyone watching the video either. You know?
Okay. Well, I didn't want that stuff to be in the video. I was hoping between me and you.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I mean, it wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it probably if someone's watching a Tarkov video, like hearing about stuff like that, it'd probably be a little bit, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. But have a great night or morning, both of yous.
Thank you.
And this is
too.
why your name's 10 IQ.
I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
It's like 2 a.m. for me. It was nice meeting you, Cal.
Nice to meet you.
You too,
All
man.
right, later.
All right, I'll see you later. All I know is she's up to something. She's cheated at some point. She might still be cheating now. That's all I know. And she doesn't carry herself like anyone else would. The majority of people who have done nothing wrong would have just told me to probably go away halfway into this call if they were just telling the truth. The reason she had to keep going around in circles was because she kept intentionally bringing up points that just had nothing to do with this. And then like telling me that I hate women and that's why I'm not listening to her and just all this stuff that just it was all just manipulation. It's gaslighting and manipulation. And it was working. There was times where I felt bad for even existing as a man with the things that she just kept repeatedly saying to me. And I had no answer for it. I started apologizing to her like it was me who was doing these things to her. When I told her over and over, I'm just interested in my investigation. All this other stuff that you have going on with him, that's fine. But everything he said is proven. And you admit that you said it. Like, so whatever you and him have going on, that's between you two. And I don't want to know about it. And in my opinion, I think it was just gaslighting and lying and manipulation. And I've seen these character traits before. I've been doing this for 2.5 years now. This was a person being deceptive and manipulative. And I'm just going to call it what it is. And that's just the reality. I'd be lying to say sitting in calls with these people for this long doesn't affect my mental health. It does. Like listening to someone that I know is just manipulating and lying to me and just trying to just get to the facts and them just intentionally making it impossible for an hour and a half, like 2 hours. We just went around in circles. I had to cut so much out of this video of her just rambling about this guy over and over and over. And if I didn't just sit there and listen to her and console her, then I was an evil, horrible man. Like I had to just keep apologizing to her. I didn't know what to say. Like what's that even got to do with you going on Discord and saying you cheat constantly? What's that got to do with all these red flags that I'm bringing up that you just don't have answers for? Like, The whole getting Cacaoo into the call thing was all so she could get him to do the exploit, the crouching exploit. And then he even says that you can't do it standing up, it cancels it. And then she quickly yells over him. And then the next time he says it, he says, oh, you can do it standing, but it's super rare. So it's like I don't even know what to believe. I don't even know what the reality is with any of the answers she gave me anymore. And someone who's just a normal player doesn't do that. They don't need to. It's not... I don't care if people don't agree with me about this video or how I carried myself. I'm always going to be the bad guy anyway, no matter what. It always gets spun that way, and it's just easy to do. And that's why creators do it, because it's just the easiest option. It's the easiest way out every time. And I don't care. My opinion is she's cheated, and she's either cheating now or she stopped. I don't know. There's a lot of red flags in her recent gameplay. There's a good chance she's cheated all along. And that's just the reality. No legit player would do all the things she does. And yes, a legit player does have some red flags that she displays, but they certainly don't have the sheer amount that she does and then carry themselves in the way that she does when she's addressing them. That's pretty much the video. There's not much else I can say to this. I really just want to move on from this woman, because I feel like if I don't, I'm going to be the next person who's just the next guy who's just targeting and harassing her for no reason, ruthlessly. And I've dealt with women like that before in life that just tend to always have these issues going on, and they always have this lineup of guys that are saying they're manipulative and a liar, and they're always the victim. And that's why I asked her. I intentionally stopped and asked her after the third or fifth time she was repeating the story to me and said, hey, did you do anything wrong to that guy at all? Anything you regret? And her answer was no. He did everything wrong to me and I did nothing. That's not reality. That's just not... No. People that talk like that, they're not being honest. They're playing victim, they're manipulating, and they're doing it for a reason, to get something, to gain something. And it doesn't work with me. It just doesn't work with me. It might work with others, but it doesn't work with me. I've been doing this for too long. That's pretty much the video.